Today is the day that we are going to dive my submarine that I spent 4 years building. Now we're going to drive the submarine down. You've been waiting so long for this moment, over 80,000 of you guys. Chris, hopefully I do not die. Hopefully I see you when I come back. With us, we have John Ball from Adirondack Scuba. He is one of the best scuba divers in this area. He is a master instructor trainer. And then we have Andy over here, who has done some photography that has been featured in National Geographic.
When one thing goes wrong, you can, maybe deal with it. But then when multiple things go wrong, then you have to call it.
I hope he doesn't die.
If something goes wrong and I really have to work, cut it to 10 minutes for the air I brought with me that I'm breathing. Because if I'm working hard, I'm going to go through a lot more on an open circuit tank.
Okay.
And I don't want to run out.
You don't want to fill up one side only, because then it'll roll. Mm-hmm. You want to put some in and go back and forth. We've been talking about a lot of the different things that could go wrong. And, like with any dive in a submarine, there's inherent risks involved. One of the things that could go wrong and why it's good that we have John and Andy, the best divers, with us. What if I pass out for any reason? If I'm unconscious, that's probably the most dangerous situation that we could experience today, because it's sealed from the inside. So they can't get me out. Even if they get me to the surface, they can't get me out. So what is the plan for that? Well, we have a drill. If necessary, John will turn my viewports into Swiss cheese to get a bunch of fresh air into the hull. Chris, when you get the chance, use the other mic that I left in the boat and record some footage with you and Adam. Chris and Adam's boat broke down and now they're 100 feet away.
Alrighty, viewers. We're almost back to the main content. Click and subscribe for more fun shit. Currently, we're just the side characters and not even that.
We're gonna get ready to seal the hatches, and we're gonna start off with periscope depth. All right, our oxygen level is set. We have it coming out at about ½ liter per minute, which is the rate we want that at to keep up with the CO2 scrubber. For the extra safety, I have 3 extra canisters of soda lime, and basically, little history for you. War submarines that have sank and guys are trapped in a room waiting for rescue, they will take this soda lime and spread it all over the room. Even if I lose power inside the submarine, it'll continue to absorb that CO2, buying me those hours of precious time. Emergency air supply. We do have the onboard oxygen, of course. We also have scuba regulator here connected to a scuba tank. If I had to flood the submarine, I'd have no problem breathing as that's happening to be able to swim out once that pressure equalizes. There is a flood valve inside the submarine, and I'll show you guys that flood valve. Right here, this valve. If I open this 1 1/4 inch valve open, water's gonna start flying in.
Papa, 1 second. It's just sucking at the bottom.
Roger that. Now we're going to drive the submarine down. We have our periscope right here. I'll show you guys. There's our periscope. Hell yeah, guys, we did it! We are now descending. You can see fully underwater at periscope depth, and we are underwater. Look at this. We are fully underwater for the first time publicly on YouTube. You can see them swimming up. Hell yeah, we got Andy on the camera over here. We got John with his GoPro right there. Gonna wave hello. We're gonna drive forward. All right, guys, are you ready to resurface in Lake Defender? We're coming back up to the surface here. You can see the water up above. You can see here, right here, we are coming up now. The rear tower is underwater. We're kind of laying backwards a little bit at 10 degrees. You can see right here. Not too bad, but that was really good, guys. Now we'll put air in the main tank. Yes, all good. Putting the air in. That was awesome. That was awesome! Hell yeah, we were at the surface. That was an awesome dive right there. We did it. We got to sit at periscope depth for a little bit before we continued down. Getting set up and prep today is what really slowed down everything. All right, we'll get ready to open that hatch up. That was fucking hard. I wasn't even scared. It was like, everything would look good in there. So, I mean, the verdict was that my best divers here were a lot more nervous than I was. I'm in there cheering, having a blast. Yeah, it was a successful day.
It was a successful day. Good.
So if you've already been following us for a while, you've already seen how I built the submarine. But if you haven't, go check it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and catch more dive videos coming this summer. You don't want to miss it.